Alright, double honors to the apostles of GMS. Honest you brothers will be pushing this truth in sincerity. Alright. It's gonna be a quick one. Right. I'm gonna go on the spirit for the most part. But I wanted to start from these few scriptures because I was watching a beautiful video today made by the apostles, which are at GMS, where you had the brothers down here from London go up there. And the whole thing was beautiful, man. Alright. And the point came up that, you know, you got these operatives working for the so-called white man, working for Esau, right, working for the devil, all right, because their whole thing is filthy lucre's sake, man. They want to up themselves in the world, man, all right. Now, one thing I wanted to say, man, right, on that money thing, man, if you got money, so if you're in this truth, man, it's like you're filling your bag with holes, man. Right, Most High always finds a way to leave, man. We got these dudes that are all up. So if you're in the truth, right, even if you get half a decent job, man, you're still gonna catch hell, man. If not more so than the person that doesn't have any money, man. All right, I've witnessed it. All right, I've seen people that have gone through that, man. I've heard of it, and I've witnessed it. All right, and also, man, if you ain't got nothing, man, hey, just let the scripture says in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, man. Is it the second chapter, man? Whatever's brought upon thee, take thee cheerfully, man. All right, because you tend to be, when you're broke, man, you tend to be more in the spirit, man, because you know that's all you have, man. This truth is all you have, man. Which leads me nicely on to the point I was going to make, man. And you got these dudes that have pretty much sold out to Esau, all right, as a means of slowing down this truth, all right, as a means of bringing this, holding the men of the Lord back, man, all right. And that's not going to happen. Right, you can't stop this truth, man. Right, we're the juggernaut. Right, you can't stop the juggernaut, man. And that's why they call us. That's why That's why it was a fitting title. Right, the spirit of the Lord came up on the men of the Lord to call themselves GMS, man. Because when you get that stone rolling, man, the great millstone rolling, man, you can't stop it, man. We're the avalanche, man. Right, you cannot stop this truth, man. Right. Now I'm gonna start at Acts the 5th chapter on the 38th verse. Right, and that was the point I got from the video, and that all of these agents popping out of nowhere because they want to get up in life and all of that, because they're vain, man. And that's what it comes down to. It comes down to vanity, man. Right? Doth not the scripture say in Ecclesiasticus, here's the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High, fear God, and keep His commandments, man. Doesn't the scripture say that, man? Right, doesn't the scripture also say if you follow the Most High first, if you set your eyes upon the kingdom of the Most High first, you're going to be alright, man? Alright? Now I'm going to start at Acts the 5th chapter on the 38th verse, and it says, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men, alright? You're supposed to refrain from us, man. Right, but you ain't going to do that, because the scripture says, therefore in the last days shall come scoffers, right? Speaking after their own lust, something to that effect, man. Right? So that's how we know in the last. Come on, man. Come on, man. If just from that scripture already, man, you know in the last days, because go back 2008, oh yeah, right, you had scoffers and all of that, man. You had people, you know, the Most High used to come up against this truth, but really He used them. He uses you niggas to make us sharp. Right? And right now we're looking like a sharp threshing instrument, like the scripture says, man. The Most High is going to make you a sharp threshing instrument. But He's going to physically manifest that, because He's got that on the spiritual side. Man, we're slaying you demons left, right, and center right about now on the comment boards, and the videos, on the sit-downs, right? When brothers get together and they're talking about you, man. Right? You got these fucking homosexuals that come up and speak up against the men of the Lord, man. Right? That's fucking out of order, and we slay them demons, man. We slay them fucking demons, man. Right? Through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Right? And like I was saying, man, that's how you know that we're in the last days. Because back in the day, when the elders came on the YouTube scene, yeah, you had scoffers and scorners and all of that, but not like you have it out today, man. You got whole pages dedicated to scorning these days, man. You know, you had internet trolls that everybody knew about. These days, you got a whole page, man, that people take great pleasure in to scoff about the men of the Lord and the work that we put into this truth, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. All right. But here's what the scripture says, man. And I say unto you, refrain from these men, let them alone. For if this counsel, right, or this work be of men, it will come to naught. So if it was going to be of men, it was going to come to nothing, right? And what do you have? You had it to where the elders were talking about the war with America and Iran, you know, like 6, 8, you know, 6. I don't even want to put a figure on it because I might be going off in the figure because you know, there's videos. There's not every video that the elders, not every account that the elders have did, right? They was out there, all right. Not every camp that they did, they sorry, was slipping me. What I meant to say was not every camp did they record and put it out there, right? But they've been at camp all the time, man, since they were young men, man. Since they were men of our age, man, and they've grown into, you know, elders, man. All right, showing you how much diligence you really gotta put into this thing to be, you know, how much diligence you have to put into this thing, man. All right. So select for that that slip with my mouth, all right. But like I was saying, man, it says, and I say unto you, right, refrain from these men and let them alone, for this counsel is not this counsel. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it, man. So that's why dudes come up left, right, and center. They can't overthrow it, man. Right? Lest happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High. So really, you dudes that really be getting into that fight, man, you're fighting against the Most High. And guess what happens when you come up against the Most High, man? You find your arms is too short to box with the Most High, man. You get smacked up, man. Right? And after the Most High is done taking the mickey with you, right? After you've been done smacked up, then the Most High takes your spirit, man. All right, the elders have spoken of accounts where they've seen that all the time, man. A dude will get bugged out like Isaiah, right? He start getting bugged out. Now becomes a laughing scorn. Now he's a joke, man. Even to the people that he was defending to start off with, he's now a joke. Then the Most High is going to take his spirit, man. All right, so I'm gonna say it again. So if it be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it, right? Lest happily you be found to even to fight against the Most High, man. All right. Now, and I was going to say, you know, I really don't have to pull out a whole heap of scriptures for this one, man. But I ended up on Isaiah the 55th chapter, right? It says, so shall let me go up a verse, right? This is the 10th chapter, Isaiah 55 and 10. It says, for as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven and returneth not thither, right? So the rain don't go up, right? It only comes down, man, right? Basic, right? It says, but watereth the earth and maketh it to bring forth and bud, that it may give seed, right, to the sower and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. And was the Most I said, it's going to destroy this wicked kingdom, right? All of the wickedness that happening on this earth, the Most High is recording it. He's going to destroy it, man. He's going to burn it, all right? And then you know what? Bring it on, man. Bring it fucking on, man. All right, bring it on, man. All right, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth, man. All right, and it shall not return unto me void. That you Edomites, you fucking heathens, man. Right, you're like, man. Right, words can't really empathize how we feel right now, man. And you know what? Most of the time we chilled out, man, because really we take great pleasure in cutting you guys, man. We have fun in that, man. We have fun and socializing in the brotherhood in the spiritual sense, man. All right, that's one of the only things we have. We have the comfort as well, the scriptures, man. Not some fat bellied scoffer, man. All right, but pretty much, man. Right, the spirit, the word of the Most High is going out, man. This kingdom is going to be destroyed, and he's going to raise up the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, right? The ones that are the last high. Right, the first fight in this kingdom, you're gonna be you're the ones, man. You're the royals, man. You're royalty, man. You're the ones should be walking like royalty, man. You're the ones that should be walking with your head up high, man. Right, but you want to suck up to this Edomite, right? So you can get some scraps off his plate, man. When you can have the kingdom of the Most High, man. That's in Daniel the 2nd chapter, the 44th verse, right? Right. All of those scriptures, man, talking about us getting the kingdom, obtaining the kingdoms. Revelations, the 2nd chapter, on the 25th verse, us bashing them Edomites, man. Isaiah, the 13th chapter, to us dashing them children against the stones, man. All right. And Isaiah, where I believe it's like the 49th verse, where it talks about their nobles coming no, in Psalms it says their nobles will come down and bend down with fetters of iron, man. Bend down and lick the dust of our feet. All right, That's what you have to look forward to, man. That's the great future, man. That's the good work, man. And guess what? It's only for one people, the same people that went through captivity in by way of slave ships, man. All right. It says, "It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please." All right, that's important. That's which I please. It pleases the Most High to destroy His kingdom, man. It pleases the Most High to raise up His fervent lover, man. That's what the scripture says. His fervent lover, man. You get down with a girl, man. You like her, man. That's how the Most High sees the children of Israel, man. All right. I'm gonna read that again. But it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Right. It says, "For ye shall go out with joy," and pretty much. That's it, man. Right. So with that, man, it wasn't a long one, like sometimes I do. But with that, man, hopefully the empathy and the point has been reiterated onto you, because it's not the first time this point has been coming up. The elders have pushed the same thing, man. All right, and Lord's will is edifying for you brothers out there, and stay sharp, man. Stay on point. We nearly out of here, man. All right, you seeing the scorners, man. The way they're coming up, man. The way dudes is being revealed right now. Of which, man, I pray Hawaii outside be a sincere dude. Of which, I hope. You can only pray, man. I pray and I beg I'll be after the elect, man. Because the way these dudes go on, man. All right. With that, I say double honors to the Apostle GMS. Unless you brothers will be pushing this truth in sincerity. Shalom.